Yes, sir, man. We're going to start here in it for our podcast. You already know it's your host that's flyer than most. DJ Preem is in the building. We got another roundtable, another DJ's only roundtable. Man, I'm going to let my guys go around the table, introduce themselves, and we're going to start this motherfucker off with 4 hot takes like we usually do. You already know it's your host that's flyer than most. DJ Preem in the building.
DJ Trey Stacks.
It's your boy DJ Just Matt.
Eric got it, the DJ. What's up with it?
Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski, man. So, first and foremost, I appreciate all my guys for coming on the show, bro, doing this damn thing for me. Reached out to all of them cool ass people. So we're gonna start this thing off with, man, 4 hot takes like we usually do. Y'all already know my hot takes be on some crazy ass shit. But let's start it off, bro. So I feel like as a DJ, if you cannot rock the crowd when they sober, you're not a real DJ. Because it's easy to do the 10 to 2 shit. Like mad easy, bro. Because everybody drunk. So, and I know that y'all could probably attest to that shit being, you know what I'm saying? That boy Trey Stacks, I know Trey Stacks and Irv got it, bro. Y'all niggas be, y'all the niggas. So, to attest to having that shit, like, I don't know, bro, like the 10 to 2, bro, it's just easier. You know what I'm saying? You can play anything. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel like that? Y'all feel like that? You can play anything in the club?
I don't know, man. It depends.
Nah, you really can play anything. It's like, it's where you take the vibe.
Okay.
Like,
True.
even you can play rock music, you can play fucking pop music, you can play whatever.
10 to 2 is a gift and a curse.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
It depends on where you at DJ wise. Cause for 10 to 2 for some people, they can't do that because they can't create a vibe and then hit people over the head and get them turned up. You know what I mean? So some people, they bag ain't deep enough, so they'll start playing all the hits 10 to 12. And then 12 to 2, they looking like what I'm going to do now, you know? But this the time when people drunk, they ready to hear the stuff you paid 10 to 12. So it's a gift and a curse. It depends on where you at.
Okay.
Now, Trey Stacks, I ain't going to lie, he do that shit great. Amazing. But he been doing this shit for a while, you know? So his bag is deeper than most people.
Yeah.
But if it's somebody like, let's say that was in my position. I mean, I move faster than most. That was in my position. Most people not up there like that. So that 10 to 2 shift will kill them, you know. And it's like, damn.
Everybody want the 10 to 2, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
they
saying?
don't know what they. That's because they see other DJs doing it.
10 to 2.
You
I
know?
want the brunch.
Man,
Give me the brunch.
I'm to the point where I just want 2 hours. That's it.
For real?
I'm good. 2 hours.
You don't even give a fuck when it is.
2 hours, brother.
Nah, for real.
I can open, I can close. 2 hours. That 4 hour, more than 4 hour shit, man.
It's draining as hell.
Draining as fuck.
It's
I just did 2
draining.
hours.
Facts.
I just did 4 hours yesterday.
You think it's more draining to do 4 hours at the club or 4 hours at a private event?
Both.
At a club, bro.
Nah,
I
the
feel
club
like
move
it's club.
fast.
Yeah, a private event.
Private event, they
Bro.
move slow than a bitch.
For
They
real.
move slow as hell.
And it's more of an intimate setting, so it's
That's
like,
facts.
man, bro, it be draining as hell.
Like that.
Because you like, what do you want to hear? When you're in the club, it's easier because you're like, I know what you're looking to hear. You know what I mean?
Facts.
When you're at a private event, you don't know what kind of vibe you're walking into. You walk
Right.
into a club, you know what you're walking into.
And that's why I ask people, like, when I do private events, especially like weddings, stuff like that, like I have like a form that I make people fill out. And then also like give me like a playlist of stuff like what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to pull up and you want to hear some country music and I didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with my private events. I don't know, man. Them hoes be cool. I be chilling.
Yeah, for sure. But that's why I always ask, like, you know, to make sure what type of bag I need to be in for your shit. That way I don't fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Because I done had an event before, like, when I wasn't doing, like, when I didn't have my music as deep as I got it now, bro. And it was like, they was like, we want this. And I was like, ooh. Yep, y'all got some Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to top on title real quick. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think, man, to me, the hardest part about being a DJ at the club that's not the 10 to 2 is when the sober people is there, bro. Because I done been at chemistry, bro. I was at chemistry one night, and I was doing after hours, bro. Nobody in there was drunk, nothing like that. And I'm playing everything that everybody want to hear. Everybody just sitting there, just silent, bro. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And then the club owner like, hey, turn on some New Orleans bounce. Yeah, I've been playing that, my nigga. These bitches just sitting down. These bitches just sitting down, bro. What else you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? I can play Lil Baby. I can play every hit known to man, bro. But if the vibe is not there, if the people ain't there, what the fuck else you want me to do?
Yeah, you can't really do shit. You know what's crazy? When I came back to Houston, I started at Chemistry.
Oh,
like that was my first spot I started at.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my first. I ain't gonna lie, that was my first spot. I got kind of like a residency at, bro. Like when I first moved out here, I was kind of going from place to place. I done been everywhere from camp to Atomic Bottle when they was open, Chemistry, the Address, Crew, any fucking where y'all DJ, bro. I DJ there.
You know what's crazy? I never DJ'd at the Address.
For real?
Ever.
I think his name is Vic. Was the owner at the time or one of the like top managers when I went there.
Nigga, you ain't alone, nigga.
Bro, like
I mean, I DJ everywhere else, but the Address I never DJ'd there.
Bro,
ever.
and honestly, how I got all my gigs for real, I went in only to these places, bro, at like 3-4 o'clock when they first opened up, and I'm like, hey, where the manager at? Let me talk to the manager real quick. And I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm DJ Primo from Kansas City. I ain't from out here, but you know what I'm saying? Fuck with me one time. If you fuck with me, bring me back. If you don't, you ain't never got to hear from me again. They be like, oh, okay, we'll fuck with you one time. You know what I'm saying? And I go in that bitch and kill it. But the problem is, it's always promoters. So they always bring in their own people.
Yeah,
so they kind of don't want to pay me to be the 4 to 6 nigga. You know what I'm saying? They want to turn the house music on for that time.
I ain't gonna lie, the Address, really, they have like, most of their shit be in-house. Yes. It's only like 2 days as like promotion days.
Not just the Address. I'm just talking about everywhere.
Oh.
Everywhere.
Camp, they all have the in-house. What else? Parma, Taboo.
That's probably the only place I ain't DJ'd at.
Atomic, they had in-house. Really, a lot of spots have in-house.
Yeah. I got hoed by Atomic, bro. I went in there when they first opened up.
It's okay. You ain't alone.
I got hoed, boy. Because it was the owner, his name was Orlando before they sold it to the people that it got closed down by. And I walked in there, because I seen DJ Airy.
Hold on.
DJ there. What's up?
Orlando. Bald-headed, short Hispanic?
Yep.
He was not the owner.
Who was he?
The manager.
Oh.
I was there when it opened, like when it first opened.
Yeah.
But he was a manager. It's Arabian dude that owned like several strip clubs on.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
He always
I know exactly who you're
him
talking
and his
about.
son. But
okay.
That's who owned it.
Okay. Yeah, so I walked in there and they was like, yeah, we'll put you on a Thursday night. I was all right, cool. So I came Thursday, turned that bitch up. But I told them, I was like, hey, I'll do, I think I either said 1 to 2 hours. I said I'll do it for free. That's where I fucked up. So, no, for real, bro. For real. Because I just got out here now. I'm trying to get my feet wet. I'm trying to do something, you know what I'm saying, to do something.
Yeah, niggas will take advantage of it.
No, for real. So, I'm in there DJing, and then it was a black nigga that was one of the managers, too. I don't know his name. Tall-ass nigga, bro.
Bryce.
Yeah, yep. So,
shout out to Bryce.
Yeah, bro. So I was looking for him. I'm like, my 2 hours is up. You know what I'm saying? We're going on 3 hours now. I'm like, hey, I'm going to go ahead. I'm either need some money or, you know, I have to turn that house music on. So it's like 11. Still looking for this nigga. I don't know where the fuck he's at. I'm looking for somebody. I'm telling the bottle girls, hey, go get that black nigga, bro. I don't know where the fuck he at. Go get him.
He better than me. I would unplug
that bitch. Unplug that motherfucker. So,
please.
So I was like, all right, so I'm still spinning. Midnight come around. I'm still going.
Crazy. Yeah, you crazy.
I'm still going, bro.
You crazy. You too nice.
I'm still going, bro.
Hey, put this house mix on.
Hey, bro. So, and I ain't. That was, I swear to God. So the locker room was the first time I DJ here, and then Atomic Bottle was the second time I DJ. So I'm over here trying to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to like fuck nothing up. So that's why I ain't really turning shit off. Yeah. So he finally comes out the back, bro. I was like, nigga, where the fuck you been? I was supposed to be doing this shit for 2 hours. Like, hey, I'm gonna need some bread or I'm gonna have to hop off. So this nigga got my ass. He was like, all right, how much you want? I was like 75, something like that, 75 hours, some shit like that. So I was like, all right, cool. So he's like, all right, let me check on that for you. This nigga goes back to the back. I'm like,
nah, big dog, stay right here and call.
So, bro, I DJ for like another hour, bro. They close at 2. It's 1 in the morning.
Damn.
I started at 8. I was supposed to be DJing for 2 hours.
Crazy.
So I was like, so he finally comes back. He goes, yeah, so they don't want to pay you. I was like, well, then you go ahead and turn this house music on so I can unplug. So they turn the house music on, unplug. Everybody in that bitch like, nigga, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm leaving. They ain't trying to pay me. And I swear to God, real, true shit. The people in the club was trying to give me money to stay.
Yeah,
they're gonna do that.
I was like, that's crazy.
I didn't been at a party, bro, and I had a club event afterwards. These people was like, we'll pay you whatever the club playing you plus more to stay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't do it like that. It's bad business.
Right.
You know,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
boy, if it wasn't bad business, I would have been in there.
Nah, facts, dog. Facts. So I was like, yeah. And then after that, I was like, hey, just don't pay me shit. I was like, just tell Bryce and Orlando and all them niggas, just say, bring that nigga back. So they was like, oh yeah, we'll definitely do that. Month later, bro, I never went back up there. So I went up there like a month later. I walk in, Orlando's like, hey, buddy, where you been? I'm like, nigga, what you mean? You got my number. You could have fucking hit me up. So he was like, yeah, we was going to put you on Thursday nights, but we found somebody else. I was like, all right, bro, get the fuck out of here. So they hold me, dog. They hold me.
Who had Thursdays? I think it was Big Five.
That's how I be in the DJ game, man.
They hold me.
But shit,
Nah,
everybody gotta go through it.
that's crazy though. Everybody in the club scene that's a promoter or owner, they gonna find a way to get over on the DJ before they get over on anything else.
Of course.
And I just don't understand that shit.
I don't
bro.
understand that either. Like we make this shit pop. Like
Niggas
We're the
need to
most
start. We
fucking
need
important person in the
we
building.
need to go on strike
real.
and start making our own damn contracts.
man,
You gotta sign this hoe before I even plug up. Fuck, I need my shit.
Bro, I tell people all the time, man, like, and I know we was talking about that shit on our episode,
Yeah.
bro, about respecting the DJ, bro, how motherfuckers really just don't respect us at all. And I don't get it.
see the problem with that is though is like you can have stiff niggas that's been in the game for a while, like High C, you know, Rogers, Stacks, even Stacks on his caliber, and they can hold their nuts on people, you know, and they can say, nah, I'm not gonna do this, you know, unless you do this for me or whatever, or unless you pay me this. But you got them other people that's new DJs that's gonna come behind him, and they just need a DJ. You get what I'm saying?
They gonna lowball.
They gonna lowball, and they gonna get that spot, and they gonna be happy with it because they still got bills to pay and everything.
shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why it's never gonna be respect for DJs. I don't care what nobody say.
Bro,
Nah, I mean, at the end of the day, bro, like, in order to get your respect, you gotta demand that shit. Like,
So that's
like,
what
even,
we.
shit.
even our real, like, you come into this hoe and you is your brand, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you your business. At the end of the day, bro, like, I'm my brand, I'm my business, and you is your brand with this venue, bro. Like, you should respect me the way I respect you to show up on time, type shit, to clock in.
So-
like, regardless of the name, like, of course, niggas done work to get to that point, but regardless of the name, bro, I feel like, nigga, if you book me and I done came here, like, made my whole day like clear to make sure I can, you know what I'm saying, come in this hoe and work and build a name off of your shit, and you can build a, like, my people that can come you can make some money off my people type shit. I feel like it should be that mutual respect. Like,
So
it's a business.
This what I'm saying though.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
saying that because you been in the game.
Yeah.
You got to think about the people that's came
No,
in.
yeah,
They
yeah.
don't know what the.
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it for sure. But I'm saying, like, I feel like they for sure can hold their nuts on people because they been doing this shit for decades, of course. But I'm saying, like, even for like up and coming DJs or whatever, like, if the owner come to you themselves and book you to that point, but at the same time they ain't want to pay you, oh, we ain't made no money tonight type shit. That's what I'm saying. Like,
I think we got to help the up and coming DJs, bro, because I started off as an artist. I was an artist first, and then I became a DJ because I wanted to find another avenue to get my music out. Because I got tired of going up to the DJ and be like, hey, can you play my shit? And that's my fault because now I hate that shit.
Nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
dude.
I hate that shit, bro. So, but I had to learn, I'm going to be honest, bro, like from y'all niggas from afar. Like watching y'all do what y'all do on IG and social media and coming in and watching y'all spin and shit like that. Like all of y'all, Ari, everybody, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I first got down here, because you know what I'm saying, niggas might look down on me for it, but I took DJ lessons to learn how to get to be better and shit like that. But I didn't understand, especially taking free gigs and shit like that. Like I didn't know, like nigga, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody was able to teach me the ropes, especially even being back home when I was doing a couple of gigs here and there, to be like, nigga, number one, we don't do nothing for free. We don't take nothing less than, you know what I'm saying, such and such. You know what I'm saying? That's why the promoters is like, well, you cool, you good, but I got a nigga that's cool that's willing to take a lot less. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's why I think we got to be able to help either the young people or the new people that's trying to get in.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a problem with it, bro. But that's what really kind of fucks us up. You know what I'm saying, in the long run.
It's hard to do that. You know what I mean? Because it's so many DJs. You know what I mean?
It's saturated.
Yeah, it's a new DJ every day.
It's
so
like an artist.
all we can do is be open minded to the new people that's coming in. They the ones that have to come find us. We not gonna go looking for them to help them. They got to come talk to us, you know. And if you hit a DJ that don't want to help you, go to the next one. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I done ran into before I started DJing. The nigga that told me to start DJing, the one that didn't want to help me, but he had a good reason for it. You know what I mean? He was like, I told him, I'm finna start DJing. He like, I asked him, can he give me music? Because I had a bunch of clean music, and he was like, you already know what you need, so why you need my music?
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? But later on, he explained to me, like, if I would have gave you the music, you wouldn't have knew what you had. So you go get your own music. That way you can do stuff how you need to do it for yourself, for your gigs, instead of...
You know what? I mean? It's funny I get that because even to this day, I still, like, I go out and I'm like, I listen to y'all niggas. I'm like, okay, the crowd fucking with that. Let's write that one down. Okay, writing that one down. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's my best friend, bro.
No, for real.
God.
Like,
that's why I say though, the DJs they have to come. They have to do that. You know what I mean? We can't go looking for them.
No, I feel
because we still got to go to our gigs. We got bills to pay. We got family to take care. I'm not finna go looking for you. You know, you got to get your face out here, and that goes into that. We talk about this almost all the time in the group. You have to be outside. If you trying to be a DJ and you sitting in the house looking at everybody Instagram inboxing people, you will never get a gig. Probably some private gigs will come through for sure, but you will never get better and you will never get a gig. You can practice all day long, but if you practicing at home and you step in a club, you're gonna hear something probably totally different because your mindset isn't accustomed to the club life yet. Because before I got into DJing, I wasn't listening to Lil Baby. I didn't listen to no Lil Baby. I didn't listen to Gunna. I didn't listen to none of that stuff. You know who I listen to? Cool. Slim Thug, Doe Beezy, Zero.
But hell no.
That's who I listened to. I didn't listen to none of that stuff, bro, because it was new rap to me. You know what I mean? And I didn't like the sound of it.
Oh, no offense to the OGs, but the younger generation, you know what I'm saying? We listen to everything else type shit.
Yeah. You know what's funny, bro? And I think I don't know if this is like a Houston shit because I ain't been back home in a minute, but bro, when I came out here and I had my own music that you know what I'm saying, I thought no motherfuckers would fuck with. Then I hear Big Boogie, Finesse 2 times, shit like that. I'm like,
my point.
What the fuck is this? But niggas
That's
going
that
crazy
Memphis
to it.
shit.
You know
That's that Memphis
going
shit.
crazy to it. I'm like, yo, we're going to write that one down too, type shit. You feel me? But I was like, man, the culture out here is a lot different than, you know what I'm saying?
It's like it's a melting pot because you got all these different people from everywhere in the nation coming to Houston just to party. It's like the new party city, like Vegas.
Yeah,
shit. So as a DJ, we have to know what every state, city is playing, type shit.
I feel that.
So that just go to show, like, having your bag as deep as possible and knowing your crowd when you come in there. Like, if you got Florida, if you got Detroit, if you got Chicago, especially Chicago, they out here all the time.
Man.
And you know what that goes back to, right? Being outside.
Yeah,
new DJs. I'm telling you, if you're not outside, your bag ain't gonna be deep like that.
Yeah, no, real talk. Like I said, bro, I literally will go to a place. You know what I'm saying? If I know that y'all outside sometimes, bro, I'll pull up. And you know what I'm saying? I may say what's up or whatever, but I'm really there to just listen. For real. Like, take some pointers. Because I'm not at besides Ghost, when I was there, bro, like, I'm not at no fucking resident-ass place. Yeah. So it's kind of, I'm bouncing around, getting a gig when I can. Shout out to my boy, Just Matt, bro. They really been putting me on to certain gigs and shit like that, but I'm just kind of like.
That's what it's all about.
Nah, for real, bro. When I get a gig, cool. If I don't get a gig, I'm cool with it, bro. Yeah. This is what I really want to do. You know what I'm saying? upon DJing. You know what I'm saying? This is extra shit. You know what I'm saying? But I want to help put people on. That's what I'm all about. So that's why I'm all about breaking records too. So if I fuck with a song it's by unknown artists, I'm playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially from niggas back home that I know, I'm playing your shit. It's hard. I'm playing it.
Nah,
you know
for sure. If it's a song I done heard before and I like and don't nobody know these people, I still run the song. That doesn't mean that you come up to me because you're an artist and ask me to run your song from 12 to 2. If it's 12 to 2, I'm not running your song. I'm sorry. You gonna have to email it to me, let me listen to it, and then I look. Now I ain't gonna lie, it depends on where I'm at. It depends on where I'm at. You know, cause I was at Crew one night, and it's 1 in the morning. Now, if you DJ a prime spot, you know 1 to 2, 12 to 2 is usually
Power
hour. You know. I'm not running I don't care how much money you got, you know, because only reason why though is because these people pay me a good amount to come turn their club up. If I run something and they don't like it, you know, and they frown their face up at it, it can look bad on me. You not gonna look bad, you know.
No, real talk.
Real
talk. I was talking to DJ Slick about that shit, bro. Our job is on the line when we do that type of shit, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I'm gonna play that shit. I don't give a fuck if it's trash or not.
Hey, you.
For real? What? Man, I'm gonna get my bread.
Well, he lying. No. Hold on. Hold on. Let's wait.
Come on now.
If he
already don't get tipped anyway, nigga. It's like
if he DJing at his prime spot, Sakai, on Friday nights, he not running no new music at 1 to 2.
I am
between 1 and 2. Between
I don't know. See what after me. I'm just.
Oh yeah. So but I'm saying
I'm finna go get in the studio and I'm coming to that hoe on God right now.
Guess what? I'm gonna come with that price.
We gonna test that out.
It's gonna be a big price.
Most definitely.
Exactly. So he gonna a hefty price that most people gonna be like, nah.
They gonna see.
Why you do that though?
I don't know.
Why you do that?
Because I don't want to play that. I ain't trying to be no hoe, but nigga.
It ain't being a hoe. They have to understand the business.
And then especially if you never heard of it. All you doing is dragging that motherfucker and queuing it. That's all you doing. So you never heard it.
So most of the time, you going to have to just scratch it in. Yeah. It ain't going to be no mixing. You know, so that mean if you got a dry point in the beginning of your song, the whole club gonna be looking like, okay, what the hell going on?
Yeah. And I don't got my headphones on.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Nigga, this is like a leap of faith if I drop that shit and your shit trash. Oh my God.
So man, I really respect that shit now being a DJ, like from an artist perspective, bro, because I was like, bro, when I first started doing that shit, I was like, bro, these DJs, bro, they ain't gonna play my shit, like that shit whack. Now I'm like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Like, even though I knew my shit was hard, I was like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know that. You feel me? But also, you got to, as an artist, bro, stop trying to come up to the DJ and doing a one-off and thinking like, if Trey Stacks play your shit in Chicago, nigga, your shit finna go viral. No.
I was just finna say
that shit, doing one-offs ain't gonna do shit for you. So niggas is not finna line up at the booth like, hey, Trey Stacks, what was that you just played? No.
I had a couple of times where niggas did that shit. Hey, damn, what song is that?
I mean, you'll probably get that shit like every now and then.
If your shit hard, niggas fuck what they hell did. Hell yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, bro, niggas is not finna line up at the booth and your shit finna go stupid just because he played that shit one time. Now, building a relationship with the DJ and then that nigga spinning your shit at every club he go to multiple times, then that shit gonna go a long way. But that one-off shit, y'all low-key, I think
one thing I hate, and this is what a lot of artists do, they'll get their homeboy to come up to the DJ booth and tell me about their shit. Instead of meeting the DJ and the artist and building a relationship so I can actually push your shit.
Right. Yeah.
Like, don't tell your homeboy to come up to me and tell me it's the hottest song in the city and shit like that. I don't want to hear that. I want to know who you are.
Yeah.
I want you to follow me on Instagram. I'll follow you back. We build a relationship and I can drop your shit.
Yes.
I hate when artists do that shit. I hate it.
And this coming from an artist. I used to be an artist. I stopped doing it because I understand, and I'm not stupid, that it takes money for you to make money. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And when it comes to rapping, it takes more money than usual. So you coming up to the DJ asking me to play your song one time, that's not gonna do nothing for you.
It's
Even
not
if
gonna
we
shit for
create
you,
a
bro.
relationship, to be honest with you, we can create a relationship, and I can play your music every time you pull up. If you not doing nothing outside of me playing your music, it ain't gonna do nothing. You know, so
And actually, you know what's funny is I was talking to Kiati about this shit yesterday when I was at his event, and he was saying like, you don't, as an artist, you have to build a relationship with the DJ, but not only just one DJ. It has to be multiple DJs.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a network.
Yeah.
You have to network. You
That
have
way, multiple DJs is spinning your shit, not just one DJ at one spot or his resident or wherever he at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have multiple DJs spinning your shit. That way, you know what I'm saying? If I'm spinning your shit, Irv got it after me, and then he fuck with the song, he's spinning it after I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Type shit.
It'd be funny when artists be like, yeah, DJ so-and-so spin my shit at X, this
Yeah,
club. I'm like, man, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, what the fuck?
bro, I swear.
Nigga, you gonna pay me your way?
Yeah,
like,
for real.
come on. I
real.
can hear your shit, and then I can keep spinning it. Nigga, I don't give a fuck
Oh,
what
yeah,
other
that's my
DJs
nigga
playing.
too. Looking at
Yeah.
Artists have that bad though. Artists have that bad. I think it comes from though, to be honest, rapping, being an artist. That's basically a thing where you have to have what they say clout.
Yeah.
Real talk.
So I don't care what artist it is, you're gonna be clout chasing because you're trying to build a fan base. So you're gonna do shit that you probably don't think you're doing or you don't want to do, so you can gain that fan base.
Oh, what you mean?
And I think, nah, no homo. But I was saying that to say that they name drop a lot. You know what I mean? To pump they self up, to make they self sound bigger.
Well, like try to beef with somebody.
Yeah, well, nah, I'm saying like you said, they be like, so and so spent my song. It's a hit, bro.
Oh,
you should
yeah.
spin it. No.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Yeah.
Like you can come tell me Obama listen to your shit. I don't care. You know?
or if they have like a known artist on their song, they be like, yeah, so and so on my song, bro.
Yeah.
Spin it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for
Because
real.
I'd had a couple artists be like, yeah, I did a song with so and so. Spin that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know, like type shit, bro.
And I know we all
I don't give a
DJs.
fuck if Drake on your shit.
This not to.
Nah, I give a fuck.
I
wanna hear that
take that back.
I wanna hear that
real, this disclaimer.
If Drake hopping on your shit, that
We
means
playing
that
that hoe right now.
That-
Brand new
that bitch gone.
exclusive,
It got
nigga.
to,
You
yeah.
got to. Yeah.
Dropping their air horns, nigga. Gunshots.
Except for one song, that nigga with Smiley. That song with Smiley, that hoe was trash. Oh my god,
That shit funny.
I don't give. That's my personal opinion. That shit was trash.
Yeah,
nigga.
ain't nobody fuck with that.
I got to throw this out here though. We all DJs, so this is not to create a separation between the artist and the DJ. This is to get y'all to understand that you have to respect us too. You know, so we doing a job. We understand you trying to get your rap career off, but at the same time, that is not gonna feed us. That ain't
No,
gonna do
real talk.
nothing for us. You creating that relationship is more than money, first off. But if you know you ain't gonna create that relationship, then you better bring a bag to the table.
I'm finna create a menu when I DJ. Nigga want they shit played this amount. Nigga want to request this amount. Nigga want something, nigga, this amount, nigga. Like,
talk.
want to use my charger, nigga, this amount, nigga. Oh, God.
Hey.
Rate this shit.
So we gonna do the 4 hour. We'll get back to the 4 hour takes in a second because I'm gonna have Trace Stacks go next. But do y'all run it? I don't know if y'all run into this shit as much as like somebody like I do about promoters or owners not wanting to pay, bro. Like I done got so fucked over so many times, bro, because they just don't want to pay.
It's only the black spots.
Yeah, it's
only-
only the
Yeah.
black spots.
It's speaking real.
It's only the black spots.
And then if it's a black spot, and let's say if we always name the big two, the big three, Rogers, High C,
Yeah.
or like JQ or whatever. If it's them three niggas, they gonna get paid.
They gonna get
regardless.
paid,
Yeah.
yeah.
Of
But with any other person, if Ari C. Watts, who else? Shit, all the big time DJs, they have leverage.
Yeah.
A lot of people have
Yeah.
leverage when it comes down to that in their spots because they want them in there because they can
Bring a crowd.
bring a crowd,
Yeah.
create a vibe, do their job, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah.
But like, if you up and coming and you don't have any leverage, niggas not gonna pay you.
Real talk.
But that's with any spot. And then like with the Latin spots they gonna pay. White spots they gonna pay because they value their DJs.
I want
a lot of black spots.
And they gonna pay too because they do business the right way. Most of these places when you go DJ at spots like that, like spots, my homeboy DJ Anarchy, shout out to my guy too.
I just seen him last night at Kiati's shit.
Yeah. So the spots he always put me on be more diverse than what I'm usually doing.
Yeah.
Them people they gonna take down, you know, make you sign paperwork, take down your social and stuff, and they gonna send you that form at the end of the year. You gonna have to pay them taxes. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why they gonna pay for sure because they can write that off, you know, and then you got to deal with the other end.
But they still value you as an artist,
as a person,
DJ.
rather. I wouldn't even say just as a DJ. They just value good business.
Real talk.
Because I see if it was only the DJs, they gonna make sure everybody good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you under their name and you working for money, they gonna make sure you good.
The only reason why I say that they value as a DJ is because when I see other spots promote their DJs, their DJ are the headliner. Mm-hmm. It's like a big artist, like let's say Lil Baby or everybody fucking run through Ari to promote host at their spots. Like those prominent figures, they feel like they DJs are the prominent figures for the night. Yeah. So they respect their DJs enough to pay them their price. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just some of the black spots just don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, bro. I want to actually get some Latin DJs and some like white DJs possibly on here, bro, to see what's the difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get what you're saying, like what y'all saying, like they respect them and shit like that, but like what do y'all go through like the same type of shit that we go through type shit? You feel me?
You know I think I feel like all DJs go through the same shit.
Okay.
All it's DJs just probably not as much. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. So
like black people cheat.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I done had man.
So my bad.
No, you good, go ahead.
I ain't want to change the subject. That's why. I would say black people cheat. Another thing is too, a lot of black people want to be known as a business owner, but don't want to be the business owner. You know what I mean? And I say that they don't want to. They don't want to handle the stuff that comes with the business. Yeah, they just want to be. Damn, he own this. Yeah, I do. You know, type.
Yeah.
It's stuff that's just the top of the surface. You got a lot of stuff to handle. You know what I mean? To be actually called a business owner. So I think that's what it is. It's like when it comes down to actually spending that money, they don't want to do it. They just want to keep it in their pocket. Yeah. You know, that's why a lot of spots get ran down too, though. You know.
I see, man, there's a lot of spots that I done been out here 3 years, bro, and I actually been outside for the last, I would say, like 1.5 to 2. But I done watched so many spots open and close within the last 3 years, bro.
Exactly.
I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And one of my, I ain't gonna put this nigga out there like that, but I will say this spot. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but I was just there a couple of weeks, like a month ago. A bottle girl actually put me on. I'm gonna get into that shit a little later, but she put me on and she was like, hey, I got this spot for you. You want to come up here 9 to 1? I was like, and my ass was starving. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. And she was like, it's 150. I was like, fuck, I don't want to do that. But I was like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'll do it. So I did it. She was like, all right, they payout is on Tuesday. I was like, all right, cool. Then niggas, I know, bro. I did not want to do it. Niggas was starving, bro. So I was like, whatever, bro, I'll do it. And because I worked with her at Ghost. And she was, so I did it. Payout was on Tuesday. I talked to the owner, and he was like, I'm going to have the money for you on Friday. I'm like, all right, cool. Next week come around, they wanted me again the Thursday. So I was like, all right. So I pull up. He was like, all right, I'm going to give you this check. So he wrote the check. I didn't look at the fucking check. So I just put it in my pocket because I trusted the nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I really trusted the shorty that put me on. So I got home. I look at the check. This bitch say $100, but he wrote it out. He fucked the check up. I think he low-key did this shit on purpose. He fucked the check up. It said $100 in writing, but it said $150 on the little little part. So I was like, so I can't cash that. Yeah. So I was like, all right. So I text him. He didn't respond. Called him. He didn't respond. I'm like, all right. So the next week, I was like, hey, if I don't get my bread, I'm you 2 weeks behind now.
Yeah.
You owe me 300. So if I don't get my bread, I'm not gonna spend. He's like, I'm gonna give you the whole 300. Just come spend. I was like, all right, cool. So he actually writes the check out, 300. Cool. He was like, hey, but I'm going through some shit. The bread ain't gonna be there till Monday. Mm-hmm. So I was like, all right. He was like, don't cash it until Monday. That's what I'm gonna write the check for. So I was like, all right, cool. I go to the bank that following Monday, bro. Bank was like, yeah, this check's not for until like the 31st or some shit. And I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. So I text him again. Bro, keep in mind, I done text this man, called this man so many times. He never responded to none of my shit. So
what's up with you and all these gigs,
bro? So I'm like, okay. So I was like, hey, is there any way we gonna, like, you know what I'm saying, speed up that process type shit? Because the people at the bank, they was like, if you could talk to him and be like, they speed it up. Mm-hmm. So the 31st or whatever day it was come around, check bounce. I talked to the shorty. She was like, yeah, he's going through some shit. He told me, like, she told me what it was. Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna put the nigga shit out there like that, but she was like, basically, you ain't getting that bread. I'm like, yeah, that's some wild ass shit.
I ain't gonna lie. I know you don't want to say their name, but I sure want to know.
So yeah, dog. But I was like, yeah, that shit wild to me. You know what I'm saying? The not paying and shit like that. But Trey Stats, you can go ahead and go with your hot take, bro.
Hey, what I want to put out there, man. I know what to do. I know what to say. So, if you just starting to DJ, do not try to move faster than you can walk. And I say that to say, stop trying to get into clubs when you just started DJing for 2 weeks.
Nah, you speaking real
like,
shit.
Stop.
You speaking real shit.
How that happened, bro.
Learn how to transition first. Learn how to do that first before you asking motherfuckers, hey, you think you can get me on at this spot?
Yeah.
Stop. Please.
Nah, for real.
Nah, you talking real shit. I'm gonna tell you why you talking real shit. I did that shit. When I first got out here, I went to the locker room. I was trash, bro. I was trash.
What
dog.
the fuck were you doing?
I was trash, bro.
He at the locker room.
I was absolute garbage.
I literally,
So,
bro.
dude, so I got out here. I had bought my board, I think like a year or two before then. And I was just like fucking around. I thought I was good. That's the problem. I thought I was good.
Did you have people that was around you that was telling you?
No, but you know why? Because they wasn't DJs.
They didn't have to be DJs. They could be the audience. So look, I'm gonna tell you a story, right? When I first started DJing, bro, I was at Lamar University, right? I told myself, I was like, okay, I'm gonna start DJing because I used to do kickbacks off my iPhone. I used to have them hoes rocking. Mm-hmm. So that inspired me to become a DJ. Yeah. So I was like, man, fuck it. So one day, I was about 16, I bought my first equipment. So I bought my first equipment, and then I started practicing. So my little brother lived with me because we went to, Lamar, and then I had my roommate with me. So every day, I'm practicing. I'm practicing for like fucking 2 to 3 months, like before I even got an opportunity to be in a club. So I'm making sure that my transition's right. They telling me, that shit trash, or that shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? But I had to crawl before I walked. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will try to build a relationship with a DJ and then just expect gigs. Nigga, if I don't know how you DJ, I'm not finna put you out there. That's like me putting my neck on the line, just for you to be trash, and then nigga look at me like,
I lost a fucking residency because of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
because of another nigga.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. Nah, hell,
that ass
crazy. That's money.
Yeah, you crazy as fuck.
No, I didn't. So I'm not gonna put that nigga name out there, but the Ghost Bar group chat. Yeah, I put in that joint. I was like, hey, I got a so and so. I got a gig. Can anybody do it? Yeah. I'm thinking because Ghost Bar, you know what I'm saying? I was a part of the fucking. I'm thinking we gonna got some legit motherfuckers in there, and bro hit me up, and then I was like, all right, this the gig, blase. Told him about it, bro. I told him exactly what he needed too. It was a couple red flags, because I told him what he needed, but he still asked me like, what songs, and I'm like. That's a red flag. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's off real.
Yeah, because I told you New Orleans bounce.
Yeah.
if I tell you New Orleans bounce, you should already know, like, okay, I'm gonna get these songs. Or if you don't, nigga, go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I told you a genre. So this nigga, he goes up there, he DJs. Boy, the owner, he hits me, he said, nigga, who the fuck is this? He was like, bro, these motherfuckers is walking out my club.
Damn.
Ooh.
Damn.
And I apologized to him. I was like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? I ended up posting in his group chat, you know what I'm saying, about having, I thought he was a cool nigga because he DJ at this other spot that I was at. I haven't been back to that bitch since, and that was 3 months ago.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Nah, real talk.
Nah, your first sign was asking you what songs.
Yeah.
A DJ will ask you if it's a new spot. They'll ask you because I do
What's
it
the
too.
vibe?
Yo,
Yeah,
what's the vibe?
What's the vibe? I'll ask that.
That's the word. Now, if a DJ asks me what songs you be playing, I'm like, we gonna wait, big dog. We gonna wait.
I'm like, yeah, we'll catch a next go around.
Nah, real
Fuck all
talk.
that.
Real talk. Yeah, nah, that nigga was like, yeah, nah, they walking out the club, some more shit, some whole shit. I was like, yeah, bro, I just apologized to the nigga, and then I was like, after that, bro, I asked him a week later. I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I can do the gig now, and it was like, yeah, we got another DJ. I was like, damn, bro. Like,
But yeah, hey, that's why the first thing I learned when DJing, Anarchy taught me, by the way, but the first thing I learned is transition. I'm talking about dude told me come to his house, he had his turntable set up, everything. First thing we done, he loaded up 2 songs, played a song, and said, you see this red button right here? Just tap it and get it on beat. That's all we done. And so when I learned to get it on beat, then we went next to how to switch the song and stuff like that. Now, the other shit, like learning what songs to play, I had to learn that on my own. Yeah. Can't nobody really teach you that because every vibe is different. You know, you got to learn that stuff on your own. But I'm a person, my name is my brand. So I'm not going to do nothing that's going to make me look stupid. I sat on my DJ equipment for 2 years before I even thought about coming out here. You know what I mean? So I was at home, learned how to do it, everything. When I got in the club, it was still totally different. But I knew how to transition. I knew what BPM was, you know, and stuff like that. So that held me over. That kept people from saying, oh, he terrible, to, oh, he a cool DJ. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just because I knew how to bring songs in together.
And that's all that matters.
That's all.
You know what, bro? I'm not going to say I was complete ass because I did know how to at least beat match and mix as far as like, you know, knowing that 65 BPM type shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to scratch at the time.
You don't need to.
And I found that shit out too. I didn't know how to scratch. I didn't know how to do a transition besides the fucking filter. Oh yeah. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Either the right or the left. You know what I'm saying? So it was and then also not having the right music for that place either. And then what's crazy though is I went up there, they was like, yeah, like in my head I was like, yeah, they know, like they don't want me back. Yeah. But then I went up there 2 years later and I did the exact same shit. Well, I didn't like do terrible, but I went up there, said my spiel again, and act like them niggas never knew me, and then I killed that shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's what I'm gonna be honest, bro. I do that shit with every place. I be acting like I never DJ here before. I'm like, yeah, I'm new to the city, blah blah blah. I just got here like 2 months ago.
They see a million people, so
exactly. Exactly, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, it was what's another place? I think I went to camp one time. I think I was like, all right, at camp, and then it's like when camp was like first open type shit, and then I went back after I got my lessons, and I felt like I was like, all right, I'm that nigga now. Like I can do this shit real good. You feel me? It? You said what?
How was it?
Second time at camp, a lot better.
Yeah,
a lot better, bro. And I think for me too, being in the house because I'm gonna be honest. When I got my lessons, I stopped trying to go out. Like I was in the house for damn near like a year, bro, just practicing, practicing. Lessons. I was just going, and because I found out how to scratch and shit, and then when I was talking to a whole bunch of DJs and shit like nigga, you don't know how to scratch. You know how to scratch. You don't need to know that. I'm like. Yeah.
You don't.
What the fuck? You like don't. You really don't, bro. And I was like, shit. That's crazy. Like, I really just learned how to do all of this shit.
But a lot of niggas do judge you off there, though.
What?
off scratching. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you don't know how to
DJs.
scratch.
Other
like,
DJs,
but
yeah,
like,
you right.
Some people would say like, oh, you don't know how to scratch, you ain't a real DJ.
Bro, like
Yeah.
if you really want to be real about it, like if you go on the radio, bro, there's no scratching
Exactly.
at all. It's just transitions.
Yep.
Cause people don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
All actuality, people don't want to hear that shit. It's
talk.
cool for us,
Nah, yeah.
but people don't want to hear that shit unless you at like a DJ battle or some shit and they hear you scratch
Yeah.
and do the little
Yeah.
flare scratch,
Yeah.
transformer, all that
Transformers,
shit.
yep.
Bro, like people don't want to hear that shit in the club.
Nah, real talk.
They just want to hear the next song drop and the next song drop. That's
Man,
it.
and it's so funny because I got so good, and then I was like, all right, I can go outside now. And I went outside, and I listened to other DJs, and I ain't trying to shit on nobody,
Yeah.
but there was a couple DJs I listened to. I don't even remember who they fuck that was or whatever. I'm like, ain't no way I'm gotta be better than this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be better than this nigga. And I'm gonna be honest, bro, my self-esteem took a motherfucking dip because I wasn't getting no gigs. And you know what I'm saying? And then when I did, I would get like that high because people like, nigga, you hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is you? Because the people don't know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? They know who y'all niggas is, bro. You know what I'm saying? IQ, all these, I see all these other niggas, Justo, all them niggas, bro. So it's like, them niggas got a name for themselves. And then, like, when I walked into Ghost, bro, for the first time, and I actually killed that shit, I had people actually like, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know every other DJ, but, you know what I'm saying? Even the bottle girls that work at other places, like, who the fuck are you, though? You know what I'm saying? So,
Shit, them niggas didn't even know me. I mean, like, bro, everybody starts somewhere.
Nigga, I
Everybody
knew
knows
you,
the name.
nigga.
Huh? Nigga, you knew me. But I'm talking about the people
owners,
that the
yeah.
owners and shit. They didn't know who I was. I just went in there and then just did my thing. But like all down Richmond, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'll be doing this shit.
Yeah.
But
you guys be having nomad turn. I ain't can't even cap.
yeah, that bitch lit yesterday.
I got kicked out. I can't go back.
It was huh?
You got kicked out?
Drunk
God,
ass.
I
Drunk-
got that
drunk
boy
ass.
Jay Fresh was DJing one day, bro. They turned on that dog, bro. Nigga just kicked me out, bro. I got a video on guys on my TikTok.
Shout out my boy Jay.
I ain't even do shit on guys. Shout out to Jay Fresh.
Jay Fresh, my nigga.
my motherfucking guy.
Nigga turned on.
Yeah,
100 shots.
shout out Jay Fresh for shit show.
Hell yeah.
Hey, but
Got me up out there.
that scratching shit, I got a funny story about that. So when I first started DJing, somebody invited me to a DJ battle at Bombshells, one of my homeboys. And I told him, I was like, no, bro. I'm not finna go battle up against these niggas that be scratching all day, transitioning crazy words.
You want to know why?
No.
Why I thought scratching was important? The first time I DJ at the locker room, guess who came after? IQ.
Oh.
IQ code.
IQ
So-
code that motherfucker,
so-
for real.
That
So
nigga do
when he
everything,
came
bro.
in, he on his goddamn SRT scratching. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? KC, blah, blah, you know, talk to him one time, got his number, all that shit. And that nigga tore that shit up. And I looked at that nigga and I was just like, I
Bro.
can't do none of this shit. I was like, I need to get in the lab. I got to get in the lab, nigga.
I need to do something.
Yeah, bro, like dead ass.
I knew IQ name before I knew how he DJ. You know, I just knew everybody was talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
First time I heard him, I've been knowing him for a minute. First time I actually heard him really, really just DJ, because I done been to a door sometimes, but he be tired, and it'd be end of the night. He'd be like, I'm tired, bro. You know?
Yeah, type
and
shit.
I'm just like, okay. So when Ghost first opened, though,
Yeah.
and they had that first Thursday night R&B night, I mean, you know, R&B night, it's going to be a chill vibe, everything like that. So we just in that motherfucker chilling. When I tell you IQ came in that bitch and tore that motherfucker up, something crazy with R&B, though. And I was just
Yeah,
like,
nah,
bro,
real
this
talk.
nigga, I text Trey Stacks. I was like, bro,
That
this
nigga
nigga
specialize
went
in
crazy.
R&B music.
If I
Bro.
he do,
Yeah.
and if I did not go to Ghost on that Saturday before that nigga showed up on Sunday, I wouldn't have been at Ghost, bro. Because I went up there on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, we talked about this shit.
Yeah, bro. I went up there
Yeah.
on Saturday night, killed that shit. Ghost, I talked to Ghost. He was like, "Yeah, I want you, blase, blase." All right, cool. Then short text say show up tomorrow night to do it again. I was like, all right, cool. So I showed the next day. It was somebody else, Cinco, then me. This nigga IQ walks in. He said, everybody looking like, well, who finna go? And then IQ was like, I'm gonna let y'all niggas go. They was like, nah, you go, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, whoever go next, I'm not going after this nigga. So I was like, I'm not going after this nigga, bro. So this nigga IQ goes up there. I mean, fire ass R&B set, bro. I was like, well, Cinco, you next, my boy. I'm not going next. And what ended up happening is that nigga Ghost, he didn't want to hear nobody else the rest of the night after IQ.
Damn.
See, I came later that night. I think IQ had went before I came that night.
No. I think that
on
was
the tryouts.
Was that Sunday?
That was Sunday. It was on the tryouts.
Sunday.
Yep.
It was who started? I think it was Justo started. Justo started, and then who the fuck else? Terry Love, and then I went after Terry Love.
Oh yeah. I went back that.
Yeah, you went back at like 5.
Yeah,
no, 6.
I went
6 or
late.
7.
I don't know, but
After Uptown.
Yeah. What's
So it was
crazy
like 8.
is though about that is that, like you said earlier, you went to one spot and then you went back later, you know, to show your ass.
Yeah.
My first night at Ghost, I didn't get their attention at all because they was already. It was later. They done heard so many people. They was sitting in the back, and then I didn't come in how I wanted to on my R&B set either. You know, because I had just got off Uptown. I came in. It was an audition, and be honest, that shit. I don't know why it makes me nervous sometimes. You know, doing that shit. But when I came back that Monday, I'm talking about I cleaned up on that motherfucker. It was instant. It was just like, I need you on my Saturday night's closing.
I think what helped me out too is that Saturday I DJ. It was a crowd in there.
Yeah.
So the crowd was fucking with me too, and I was like, you know what I'm saying. That definitely kind of helped me out. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because I did like a little turn up set, and that nigga IQ did his shit the next day. But I was like, because I ended up being the last nigga on that Sunday too. And after I noticed Ghost didn't want to hear nobody else, I was like, bro, I'm about to do the same shit I did yesterday, bro. Yeah. I was like, bro, he don't really give a fuck, because Short Texas was like, yeah, you gonna do like an hour and a half set, and you gonna end the night. I was like,
hour and a half set for what? To try out?
Bro, and I already had the job, bro. So I was like, okay, whatever, bro.
Bullshit.
So he was like, you gonna end the night, bro. I was like, all right. So that nigga Cinco, they gave that nigga Cinco, bro. He supposed to get like an hour, bro. That nigga Short Texas cut his shit off like 30 minutes. Damn. So then he put me on. That nigga Ghost was over there just chilling, talking. He just didn't give no fucks, bro. So I was like, yeah, I'm just doing the same shit. I'm calling on the mic, blase. It was dead in that bitch anyway. Yeah. And Short Texas was like, yeah, we gonna end it off. I was like, yeah, go ahead and take me out this bitch.
Did you do like 30 minutes?
Yeah, I think
I did 30 minutes too.
He wasn't paying attention the whole time. And then the next day when I came back and I set it off, and he told him, he was like, look, I don't even need to hear no more. On the mic, I said, yeah, y'all wasn't listening yesterday.
No, real shit. Like everybody got that text message that Sunday, and then everybody came. So it was like what, like 10, 12 DJs that fucking went.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, that let y'all know how established these niggas around me really is, type shit, because these niggas was already picked to even go in the motherfucker. I had to be in the motherfucking competition, goddamn.
Nigga,
type
we
shit.
tried out just like you.
But still, y'all got the call, nigga, like, the call, nigga, like, hey, what's up?
That nigga Ghost didn't know shit from shit, because that
nigga
he don't know these niggas.
Nah, yeah, he from Miami.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so of course.
Bruce don't know it either.
Yeah.
So
you know what's crazy, bro? What really helped me out, like confidence wise too, is when we got in that damn meeting, bro. And I didn't know y'all niggas. I only knew IQ. And I was like, okay, I'm in the same meeting with at least IQ that got handpicked by this nigga Ghost. I was like, all right, that's cool. I felt good. Then I found out who Trey Stacks was. Then I found out who Justo was. And I was like, damn, okay. I really got handpicked with these same niggas. I was like, oh yeah, man, I'm doing something right. You feel me? So I was like, oh, okay, I feel good about that shit.
That nigga Ghost a motivational speaker.
No, real talk. Real talk, bro.
Hey, that nigga was gassing the fuck out of ass.
Yeah.
I said, oh shit, we about to be in this
for real.
Gas. Big gas.
Nigga, I got one day at that motherfucker. Never again. I said, this is about a bitch.
Nah, big gassing, bro.
Man,
I said,
That nigga was talking big shit. I was like, okay. He's like, yeah, we ain't gonna use no promoters, some more shit. Now look at they Wednesday nights. But I digress. But
hey, that's why DJs shouldn't rush to be in clubs till you good, because even you see niggas that's good still getting dropped off. You know what I mean?
Real talk. Just man, you got a hot take, bro?
Oh shit. Damn, I wouldn't even think about shit while y'all talking. Oh God. Fuck.
If you don't, it's cool, bro.
Nah, shit. Man, my hot take is stop thinking that this DJing shit is easy. And I feel like a lot of people think this shit is easy, which is why we don't get paid, why we want to get paid type shit.
Anybody can do it type shit.
Yeah, they feel like they can, all I can do is just press a fucking button. Like, no, you just can't press a fucking button. Like, you got to make sure, like, your set is A1. And you got to deal with the distractions, like
reading
people
the room,
coming up to you, reading the room. You drop a banger, they ain't jumping to the shit. So like, damn, you
reading the room, most important shit, bro.
Yeah, like, bro, you got all these senses in your head, like,
Yeah.
shit, you got to be on point with shit, and people don't really understand like that little shit really go into the job of DJing.
Yeah.
And even on top of that, like going back to like what you saying, like back on top of what you saying about like. As far as like with up and coming DJs and shit, like we in Houston, bro. The culture already out here is DJ Screw, off rip. So I'm from Memphis, bro. So like me trying to come out here and I'm trying to like go to the spots and ask people like, shit, I'm trying to DJ at y'all spot. I'm a up and coming DJ. What's up? Let me get a shot. Tell them I'm from Memphis. Nah, watch out. I ain't from here. So like,
hold on.
I mean, like,
I'm trying to figure out what you mean by that.
I mean, okay, so like...
You mean other DJs doing that shit?
No, I'm just saying like, as far as like going to a spot and trying to get a gig with an owner or whatever. And I tell them I'm from Memphis, you know what I'm saying, nigga, like, they probably like ain't really worried about me or whatever. Because this Houston, the culture is DJ Screw, let's not forget that type shit. So like, another nigga being from not from here type shit, a nigga... probably look at you like, oh, what you know about DJing? You don't know too much shit.
Hold on, but what you? My bad. What you mean by the coach is DJ Screw?
Yeah.
I'm just saying like that's what nigga everybody want to be a DJ for, like type shit. And Houston, based off of us, like I mean, saying that ain't my reason why I want to be, you know what I'm saying, a DJ. But as far as like Houston wise. Everybody know DJ Screw, like
I mean, I'm
shit.
from
Like,
look, I'm from Houston. I'm born and raised.
Yeah.
Born and raised from Houston. But I ain't become a DJ because of DJ Screw.
Nah, for sure.
But I'm trying to like
as far as like putting the picture out there, as far as like shit, this is Houston, like shit, let me try to come here and DJ. Like this shit hard. Like
I think
this
what
shit
it
not
is,
easy.
No.
Like,
I understand that.
shit.
Yeah.
I think what he's trying to get to is he an outside person coming into a Houston
Basically.
culture.
Okay.
So they gonna undermine you regardless, because if me and you walked in together and I told them I'm from Houston, I'm a DJ, you from Memphis, you a DJ, they probably pick me.
Come on,
because I know Houston.
Exactly. You come to Memphis and you tell me you a DJ.
Yeah.
Come on, it's gonna be the.
But his mindset is, but your mindset, I think, is you think that the culture is still what it was when DJ Screw.
No, I don't think the culture
It's
like
totally,
that. But I'm just saying, like, that's probably like, when you come to Houston, that's gonna be like the first thing you think of, DJ Screw.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Your mindset is set to think.
Like, type shit.
Yeah, that's what his mindset is set to think that what DJ Screw was doing is what we do. That's not what we do.
I ain't saying that what y'all do. I'm just saying. Like,
I know, but I'm saying that's what you probably.
Because everybody different, bro. Shit, DJ Screw, he made his name off of what he do. You make your name, got it off of what you do. I make my name off of what I do. Trey Stacks make his name off of what he do. SHEF Radio make his name off of what he do. So everybody got their own vibe, got their own thing. But like basically what you were saying, like nigga was getting undermined type shit. But to the point where like this shit ain't easy. That's what I'm saying. Like this shit not easy. Like it's hard, nigga, trying to get a gig, period, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, bro. I think,
and it's even harder being an outsider. That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, because I'm in the same boat as you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't from here, so when I go out to try to get gigs, bro. You definitely gotta have yourself a motherfucking mouthpiece and make your ass sound like you the hottest nigga that they ain't heard of.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's the way I have to do it because and then you gotta walk in that bitch. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. How I get all my and that nigga Terry Love and Jay Fresh was like, nigga, you done DJ at some motherfucking spots. How you do that? You know what I'm saying? And it's really I walk into these motherfucking places like I'm that nigga. You ain't heard of me? What the fuck wrong with you? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll be like, I fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? They give me the shot. You know what I'm saying? It don't be the shot that I want. Like I done DJ that Playground. I be watching niggas DJ at Playground like Cook and No Limit, all these niggas, that motherfucker turn. I DJ that Playground from 4 to 6.
Yeah.
2 niggas in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I really kind of learned from that nigga Terry Love, bro, that he was like, bro, it don't fucking matter, nigga. You number one, you probably got the same pay as them niggas. The only difference is it was more niggas in there at their time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nigga, you still DJ'd at the same spot them niggas did.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, you got the same bread as them niggas. But I feel like
I don't know about the same bread though.
Or type, yeah, for sure. But he was like, I feel like that used to be like an ego thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch all these niggas turn the club up, but when I'm in that exact same club, ain't nobody in that bitch.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I feel like that's the hardest part as a DJ, bro. To DJ when nobody there,
Bro.
Nah, for
that
real.
is hard as fuck.
So I'm gonna tell you. So I open as a car. I used to open it when we was at Space. I used to open at Space. The hardest thing, I started opening.
Okay.
So it was hard for me to like try to think of shit just to get the crowd going. But when I got my groove, when I got in my groove, I was just like, man, fuck it. I lit that hoe up. And then I started talking on the mic more because at first I ain't talking on the mic for nothing.
That shit.
I didn't either, bro. I was scared.
Bro.
So that's another thing too, though. When you DJing for nobody, when there's nobody there,
You get the
not
practice.
it's hard because
You're not on the mic.
you're
not on the mic.
And another thing too, though, it's hard because you making it hard. Because you like, damn, it ain't nobody here. I need to DJ. Your mind instantly thinks if you DJ harder, somebody gonna come in.
Yeah.
No, bro. Just
feel you.
let the time go by. That's all you got to do. Just let the time go by. If it's nobody in there, what are you DJing for? You know what I mean? You still gonna DJ to the little people that's in there, but you ain't got to go as hard because they gonna chill regardless because it's not a vibe in there.
It's not a vibe.
Yeah, they gonna chill, so you can literally play anything you want to.
Yeah.
You can create a vibe. It ain't even gotta be on no real turn up stuff.
Yeah.
It could be on. Last night we in a club Nomad, full of black people, full of hood people. You know what he was playing?
What that nigga
Disturbia,
What the fuck?
Rihanna,
Oh God.
and people was singing, bro.
Oh God.
Because it was between 10 and 12. I mean, some people still looking to turn up, shake their ass and stuff
Yeah,
like
of course.
that. But you can cater to them, in a way like that, but you just don't do it as much.
Not real
So
talk.
I think bro went from Disturbia to Bus Stop, then bro scratched in Beat King, and I'm talking about the reason it turned up is because it was already mellow.
I did Big Boogie.
Yeah, Big Boogie,
bet,
man. Yeah. They was singing these songs, chilling. It was like a vibe that's a fun vibe.
Yeah.
It's like I ain't gotta just turn up right now. We just
Gotta
chilling.
make it like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when they just doing that and they just vibing, and then some boom smack them across the head, the whole club gonna turn up.
Yeah.
So you gotta create that vibe. You know what I mean? If you create it like that and then you hit them over the head, it's gonna be the best night you ever had.
I feel that because I watched a couple weeks ago that nigga Justo was at Clay. This nigga played Party in the USA,
Bro.
at Clay at midnight. I was like,
I used to always
what the
do this
fuck?
shit.
Yeah.
I always do that shit. That's
That's
Oh,
that's
automatic
way-
banger anyway.
You
Violence
know
side.
what though too? Like when I got out here, bro, I really felt like it was politics within this shit. Like as far as
It still is.
you can only play certain shit.
Yeah.
I always was like, because I have thousands of songs, bro.
Yeah.
But when I first got out here, it was only like I was playing like a couple hundred of them thousands. Because it was like, I stroll past that, nah, I can't play that. Type shit.
Yeah.
And then I go to the club and then I hear niggas playing that. And I'm like,
It's the way you bring
okay,
it in,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
But that shit goes off of who you are as a DJ. Like
Okay.
the Rogers, the High Seas, they can play whatever
Whatever the fuck they wanna
They ain't gonna get
Yep.
no gripe, no nothing because they know.
They can do it.
Yeah, they can do it.
If you're a new DJ trying new stuff like that, then
McDaniels.
you probably
McDaniels.
If you're a new DJ trying stuff like that, then they probably look at you like, what is this
What the
dude
fuck
doing?
are you doing?
Because they
What the
still
fuck
trying
you
to
doing?
feel you out. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? These people, they already know what they can do, so they can do whatever they want to. Another person that's like that, I ain't gonna lie, Jay Stone too though.
Jay Stone play.
Jay Stone gonna play whatever he wanna play.
And it
What-
still had that whole
Yes, bro.
That nigga cold, boy.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, Jay
Him
Stone.
and Done Deal.
I ain't never heard Dun
Bro,
Deal
that
DJ.
nigga, bro. People sleeping on Dun
That's
Deal.
crazy. Before I even started DJing, I knew who Dun Deal was.
Dun
Though.
Deal crazy.
I ain't never heard him DJ though.
That's crazy. That nigga's
Just
cold.
all off IG.
Really, bro. It's a lot of cold ass Houston DJs.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Nah, real talk.
Cold.
Real talk.
I can't even like that shit. Crazy. But yeah, you can really, bro. It's all about creating a vibe. I talked to Irv about the shit. It's like we'll get in the mindset of, damn, what's the vibe of the crowd? What's the crowd? We gotta look for the crowd vibe. No, you gotta create a vibe, and then the crowd will feed off of you creating that vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta get in that mindset of knowing where you want to go with the night. So that's really what DJing is in a nutshell type shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, another thing, reason why I say like I feel like you can't play certain shit when I moved out here. So I'm from the Midwest, but we really fuck with a lot of Cali music. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the Bay, whether it's LA, anything. So y'all know Mac Dre?
Yeah.
So you know the song Thiz Dance?
I play that all the time.
Bro, so I played that shit at Atomic Bottle. My first night I was there, bro. That I was like, because if you play that shit in my city, niggas is going stupid.
Yeah.
Like they like, oh shit, I gotta everything. This is my shit because Mac Dre was like,
you do this.
yeah, bro. Mac Dre was like always in KC. Like he was like one of the motherfuckers that we claim. You know what I'm saying? And the Bay was cool with it. He was in KC more than he was in the Bay.
Yeah.
So I played that shit, bro, and they was looking at me like, what the fuck are you playing? Like niggas didn't know it. I'm like, or even like, cause I play a lot of West Coast music.
Yeah.
Niggas be like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? What is he playing? I ain't never heard this type of shit. And I'm like, y'all ain't never heard this dance type shit,
I ain't
bro?
gonna lie to you. You have to play shit, mainstream shit.
It gotta be,
Yeah.
yeah.
It has to be
It has to
mainstream.
be, bro.
Unless you got Cali people in the building,
Yeah.
they gonna know that shit for sure.
And cause a nigga came up to me, he asked me, he was like, bro, you from the Bay? I was like, nah. I was like, I'm from Kansas City. He was like, oh yeah, I heard you playing that Mac Dre. I was like, yeah.
Bro, I
It was
swear.
like one nigga, bro.
One nigga.
Every time I play some shit from another city, people ask me if I'm from that city.
From that city, yeah.
Like every single time. I'll play like people don't know that song like Beam Eye by DJ Chapman. It's a Florida, it's like a Florida thizzle dance type shit.
Okay.
So everybody know this shit. Everybody from Florida know this shit. So I'll play that whole and they be like, damn, bro, you from Florida?
Type shit.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
I
for real.
just like this song,
'Cause it's
nigga. I'll
kinda
play
like-
this
yeah.
song. And I know it's a Florida song.
Yeah.
That's kind of why Houston has the best DJs too, because any club you walk in, it's gonna be multiple cities in there.
Yeah.
It might be more Detroit people in one spot than it is Houston's people.
This
You
shit
know
the
what I mean?
Southern Hollywood.
Okay, where do they fuck with Detroit shit? Because I done played a whole bunch of Detroit shit. Niggas
Oh,
is
you
not fucking with it,
crazy.
bro.
Crazy.
What you playing?
I swear,
I mean, what
Doughboy.
songs though?
I don't think so. A lot of people don't. I ain't
With
gonna say they
Venzo.
don't fuck with Icewear,
Yeah.
but they fuck with
The main
Baby Ray.
people.
I mean, Babyface Ray.
Babyface, yeah, play him too.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all know Mac and Cheese?
no.
See, that's why you playing the shit don't nobody know.
My
If you
fault.
play Babyface or Peasy, that shit going
Babyface
up, bro.
Ray Peasy,
You
Sada Baby,
first day
you know,
out.
yeah.
If you just
Yeah,
hit
first
T
first,
Grizzly, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's some stuff it's some stuff you can get away with that, you know, like we probably don't know that
Yeah.
they might know, but it ain't a lot of it, bro. So you got to go to the main artist that's coming
Main
out of
that
Detroit.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I done played some Florida shit that ain't just Kodak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whether it's
see.
like Young and Ace or Fulio, them niggas, they like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
And I'm like, y'all don't know Florida type shit?
Yeah.
Like niggas don't know nothing but Kodak.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
but that's their mainstream.
yeah, that's what it is. He's a mainstream nigga. You know?
That you,
Lil Tyler going crazy.
He crazy.
Yeah, he
That
gonna-
nigga
Tyler.
16, bro.
He's 17.
One of them. Nigga ain't wrong, but that nigga attractive.
I need a
grown
Jada
niggas
Waiter or
listen to
Ruby
this shit.
Rose.
Boy, that's my shit, boy. Hey, when I first heard that, I was like, God damn, this nigga hard going hard. He sliding on this motherfucker for what? 3-4 minutes straight? Sliding the whole
Nah, real
song. That nigga surfing on the beat, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Surfing
dude,
on
That nigga
beats.
going crazy.
he got some years in the game, bro. Y'all better protect that nigga hard.
That nigga going crazy. And he just talking about player shit. That's it. I ain't talking about no killings, no nothing.
Take your bitch. That's all he's talking about.
Boy, what?
I would take your bitch. That's all he's saying,
That boy-
bro. That's some real shit.
Nah, for real. For real.
That's one thing I hate about rap music nowadays. All that violence and shit.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Hell yeah.
Bro, you want to know before I let you go with your take, bro? I talked about this. I don't even know who I talked about it. It was another DJ on another episode, bro. But I said, MC Watt Weezy. Y'all know that nigga?
That's my nigga.
So when I first got up to chemistry, I was doing chemistry for like 3-4 months, bro. Up there every Friday and Saturday night during after hours. And he was like, "Hey, don't play none of that like violent shit, like Dirk and Slide and all this other shit." Like,
Bro, they used to have shootouts at, bro.
so I didn't know that. So I'm like, nigga, what? Like,
Yeah.
they used
what's
to have
wrong with
shootouts
you? Like,
at that
nigga, I'm
motherfucker.
supposed. That's the shit I'm supposed to play. And then like I play that shit. He look at me like, turn that shit off. And I'm like, bro, like I didn't understand until months later. And the only reason I ended up doing my fucking research on this because I think it was something about chemistry. I think it was when they closed. But I ended up going even just on the Google reviews. Niggas was talking about the shootings and shit. Yeah. And niggas was telling me like, nigga, you DJ at chemistry? Like, type shit.
Bro, I tell you. Like,
but I never had a problem when I was up there.
I DJ'd at chemistry when it first opened. Like, when it first opened, I was the first resident DJ at the hoe. So, nigga, when I stopped DJing there for like a year or two, and then they asked me to come back. Nigga, I did an after hours set or whatever. Nigga, I'm about to walk out. They started having a shootout. I had to stay in the building.
Hey, I had to do that shit with Jay Fresh at 2727 like 2-3 weeks ago, bro. They was that nigga DJ Ifo. He needed a XLR. And I was like, hey, I got one in my car. You can use it. I need it back tomorrow because I had a gig. So I walk outside to my car, go get it. I go back in, and I give it to him. Dap the boys up because I'm finna leave. So I'm walking out the door. Police at the door like, nah, we can't let. Or security at the door like, can't let you out. They shooting outside. I'm like, no, you dead ass. Because what happened was it was a fight that spilled outside of the club. And then niggas start shooting outside. And I was like, that's wild.
I ain't gonna lie.
After hours is crazy.
Bro,
that's why I don't do after hours.
That's why that
nigga DJ Slick said, bro. He said, if I'm gonna do it after hours, it gotta be a big bag. He was like, nigga, my life is on the line.
I'm not doing
type
no
shit.
after hours.
That's why the city trying to shut all that shit down.
Yeah, that's why they putting that stuff in place.
Wait,
what they doing?
B spots, you need a permit.
Yeah, you
all
need a
that
permit.
shit.
Yeah, they trying to put a lot of stuff in place.
And then, of course, you can't sell alcohol after a certain time. So you can't get no liquor license for the shit for an after hour spot.
So they just pushing them out the door.
That's why it's Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
You can't sell after 2 a.m.
Damn, I didn't know that either.
Well, no, you can't sell after. Yeah, you can't sell after 2 a.m.
Yeah, after 2 it's done.
Damn.
See, that's one reason though Houston turned up too though. Is because them
BYOB,
after hours and BYOB spots. Yeah, after them BYOB spots.
This bitch don't sleep.
Yeah, I mean New Orleans don't sleep. Houston sleeps somewhat.
Nigga, we outside every day.
Yeah.
Monday through fucking Sunday. We
For
outside.
real.
And then we started over again, bro.
Yeah, no, this I ain't gonna lie too. Being a DJ here, bro, this is the first ever place I done seen you can DJ every day of the week.
I literally do.
I was like, that's crazy. Cause back home, nigga, you got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Niggas is not outside during the week, bro. Out here, the club really turned up on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday.
What's crazy
on
though?
a Monday. Type shit.
What's crazy is I was in Detroit, they sell liquor all day, every day.
Same back home.
So when they come here, they be mad when they can't get liquor on Sundays and stuff like that. And they like, what the hell y'all got going on?
I found that shit. I was like, that's wow,
yeah,
bro.
this is a state thing.
Wow.
Yeah. But what's crazy is though is our party life is still better than a lot of cities
Real
though.
talk.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's weird as hell.
For shit
Nah.
show. For shit show.
Yeah, when I noticed like the liquor
We
store
got
shit
some of the
closed on
strict,
Sundays, I'm like,
the
what?
strict liquor, policies.
Fucking Louisiana, where you sell liquor 24 hours a day.
Anytime.
Yeah, back home
Yeah.
you can do that shit. Like you can go in the
Yeah.
convenience store, whatever, anywhere, liquor store, buy you whatever the fuck you want anytime, bro. 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Not in
whatever.
Memphis.
I know back home, like on the Missouri side, you can do that, but on the Kansas side, I think on Sundays you can't buy liquor until 11 a.m. or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, back home on the Missouri side, no matter where the fuck you go, you can.
Shit, we can't buy liquor Sunday.
That's wild.
In Texas, you can't buy liquor nowhere.
That's crazy.
Except for like fucking beers and shit,
Yeah.
wine. But other than that, no hard liquor Sundays.
You know what's crazy, bro?
That might be why we got a good Sunday fun day. If you
I was
correlate
just about to
everything.
say the
I
Sunday.
ain't never
Sunday
just
is the
thought
most
about
lit
it,
day.
but that's probably why it be
Sunday the
because
most
they
lit
gotta
day.
go. They gotta go to the club to drink. You know, like unless they stock up days before, they gotta go. You gotta go to the club and drink.
Yeah, Sunday is the most lit day. That's why motherfuckers be like, don't leave Houston on a
Man,
Sunday.
look,
Yeah,
my Sundays be crazy, bro. I be so tired when it come Monday. For real, bro.
Nah, I feel you on that. Go ahead and go with your hot take if you got one, big dog.
Oh man, look, my hot take. I tell people this all the time. I do not care to DJ in a big club. Everybody want to DJ in the big clubs. I don't care for it. Every DJ, that be their main thing, is the DJ in the big club.
Why you say you don't care for it?
Bro, because they control what you play. Some people do. A lot of promoters try to control what you play. That goes back to artists coming up to me at 1 or 2. If I'm in a big club, I'm definitely not playing that because most people don't want to hear. They ready to hear all the other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just be too much fucking stress for no reason. I feel like, bro, all these people in this big ass club, and you probably ain't gonna even pay me the biggest bag I want for me to DJ here. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that do get the big bags for it, but man, fuck all that shit.
But I ain't gonna
I'd
lie.
rather go to my lounges.
I ain't gonna lie. DJing in the big clubs really make you a better DJ. And I say that because like it's a whole different crowd from DJing in a club than DJing at a restaurant than DJing at a lounge or hookah lounge.
I can't agree with you.
I feel like
is it or is it all the same vibe? I don't DJ in the big club, so
I don't either. I feel like though, if you do DJ at a big club, like how you talking about, I feel like us, we would want to do that. But I feel like you probably have done that so much, it's old now.
I ain't DJ'd a lot at big clubs. I done DJ'd at some, but the vibe at the ones I have been at, it's like it's totally different in a lounge, bro. In a lounge, it's more personal. Yeah, people come up to you, actually follow you. You know, they can they have the chance to make song requests. You feel me? Yeah. And then you can literally dance in there. You know, they can two-step, do anything. And a big club ain't none of that.
Standing on top of shit.
Yeah, you just
standing on the section.
And it ain't nothing but a fucking dick riding contest to me.
Real shit.
You know,
who popped the most bottles?
The big clubs and the lounge versus the lounges. The lounges you can create your own vibe. You can have everybody have fun. Like Uptown, you a good day on Uptown.
Do whatever you want in that hoe.
That hoe
I heard Uptown
crazy.
be cracking.
What?
Big
Come
cracking.
on, bro.
That hoe
What?
do. I got kicked out of that too.
People sleep.
I can't go back to that.
It was crazy. Damn, nigga, you getting kicked out everywhere, huh?
I know you this nigga here.
Yeah, Uptown, Nomad, and Dope Apple.
Man.
Bullshit.
I don't be on bullshit, bro. I be chilling. I be turning, listening to music, bro. I don't do shit. I think a hookah fell, bro. That's probably why I got kicked out of there. That's it. It wasn't nothing too crazy at that time.
Whatever was happening for it to fall, that's why you got kicked out.
For real. I'm tripping. But that big clubs, they cool, but nigga, like if you really want to create a vibe and actually like be a better DJ, those lounges is where you need to be at because you get to experiment more as a DJ in the lounges. So, I mean, the big club's cool. Like I said, I do 10 or 12 at Sakai on Fridays. And, like, I don't get that crowd until 11:30. Maybe even, like, 11:40. Maybe even 12 o'clock. Because C-Watts don't come to fucking... Shout out C-Watts. Late ass. She don't come to 12:20, so I'll get that crowd at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then I got 20 minutes just to fucking
go.
turn up. Matt, no. Shit. You be in that bitch.
I be chilling, bro.
Like, bro.
Nah, for real.
Like, I don't see that crowd until 12 a.m. And I just be doing shit, playing
I
shit.
was in that hoe by
Exactly,
myself.
nigga. Like,
See, that's why now when you was talking about the autopilot stuff, big clubs be on autopilot. That 12 to 2 shift is straight autopilot. Automatic, because you know exactly what you finna play. You know? Like
sometimes. That's just sometimes.
Majority.
I ain't sometimes. Because you're the tone setter for the night. You're the tone setter when it comes down. When you open it, you're the tone setter, and
open
I
it.
feel like you did.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 12 to 2.
Oh, you said 12 to 2.
Yeah, 12 to 2. Yeah, that's autopilot.
Okay.
Yeah, you got the hard shift. Yeah, you got the hard shift. Yeah.
Real shit.
I swear, like that shit like a layup. I mean, that shit like an alley-oop, bro.
Oh, God.
That shit like an alley-oop. All C-Watts need to do is just come in and then just play bangers.
Now, that doesn't make her a bad DJ. C-Watts has shit on a bunch of people.
Sure.
Yeah, so he's not saying that because people misinterpret stuff.
I'm saying I do my job to the point where she don't need to do fucking.
She ain't gotta work hard.
Yeah. She ain't gotta work hard for nothing.
Yeah.
Like I do my job to that point. Yeah. So
now, if he didn't know how to DJ, she'll have a hard job.
Right.
She gotta play everything.
Yeah, she gotta play everything. But he know what he doing, you know. So she just come in, she can do whatever the hell she want. I be sitting up there after he leaves sometime, and she be up in that bitch rolling the blunt.
That's it, bro.
Bottle girls. Let's talk about them. I know that Terry
Shout
Love.
out to him.
You fuck with him?
I'll shout out to some of the bottle girls.
Some of them.
Yeah, some of them.
Some of them got it, you know. Some of them got bad attitudes. The other ones, they down there.
I hate that shit.
I think the baddest thing about bottle girls is
They don't know how to humble themselves.
yes. I was finna say that.
Damn,
man.
So it goes back just like kind of the artist thing I was talking about. They look for a lot of attention. Of course, they
Entitlement.
need it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they take it as if that makes them that B word or whatever you want to call it. Like it pumps their head up to where they
Real
think
talk.
they more than they are. But if you go talk to some of these bottle girls, they finna be goddamn. If they miss one bottle, they finna be homeless. For real, like they need to chill out, bro. Like you know that life versus your real life when you go home. That is like chill out. You know, like you could be humble. It's cool.
Yeah.
You know, 100K Instagram followers don't equal 100K in your bank.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Houston got the baddest bitches I ever seen in my life.
Shit show.
Of course. Hands down.
Shit show.
Houston has some beautiful women.
Shit show.
My wife is one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, you can speak for yourself.
So
bad bitches for real. Yeah, you talking about?
Houston got the baddest hoes I've ever seen in my life. Y'all, Earth, you probably, I don't know if you have, but pre-marriage, bro. Y'all ever fucked any bottle girl, bro?
Nah,
you can't take them serious. I can't take it back. I
mean, I was clubbing a lot before.
I did one. It was just one. But you can't miss business with pleasure, bro. This shit don't work out at all.
Nah.
Trey Stack's quiet.
Nigga probably still doing it, nigga.
We ain't gonna put my guy out there.
I don't talk to bottle girls no more, bro. I don't talk to them.
Nah, I ain't never
That shit
talked
mix
to
in
him.
with your money, bro. You don't.
Nah, that shit don't
I
make
feel
sense
you.
with no money. I just don't do it. No money, brother.
I let it get too close.
We'll get it that far, my boy. Nah, we don't mess with those.
What's the craziest shit y'all ever seen in the club?
The girl
Or
showed
why
her
you need
titties
Damn. What
and
the
her ass. And then what? One time at Cicadas, dude was eating his girl ass out.
fucking
At the pool.
That ass.
Yeah,
That is.
I mean, I saw videos and shit of crazy stuff,
Nah,
but
for
actually
real?
seeing in
Nah,
the club,
like, what's
This was actually
nighttime.
there.
yeah, he
no,
was
like,
actually there. Yeah,
some shit you seen with your
No,
own eyes.
not that. Not
Oh,
that. That was at Grand Tuscany.
oh yeah, that was Tuscany.
I'm
yeah.
talking about at
Yeah.
Sakai. Like girl, nigga was just. She was sitting on top of the little section, and the nigga was just eating her ass. Hey man, you do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You
Crazy
gonna
thing
get
I
kicked out.
seen, bro. This was probably my first or second Sunday at Uptown. This how you know Uptown be busting.
Okay.
I walk in there, I get everybody turned up. Some lady in there, of course, like regular people, dancing, shaking her ass, but she
Sure.
looked like she was probably about 40. Thick too. So she come to DJ booth, you know, cranking me up or whatever. She go back to her table. Her friends start hyping it up, and I think I played some Beat King or something.
Sure.
Poured down all her pants, bent over in the middle of the floor, just did not care.
There
I'm
it
like,
is.
whoa,
There it
you
is.
crazy.
There it is.
Hey, you ever like say something about it on the mic?
Oh yeah,
About that
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna mess with them for sure because I get paid to entertain. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
real
And
talk.
then it also creates a vibe too because people
Laugh about it.
yeah they'll laugh
Nah,
about it.
for
Yeah.
real. Just Matt, what's the craziest shit you ever seen in the club, bro?
Bro, I don't know. Shit ain't got crazy.
Bro, I don't remember. I think it was DJ Cook, bro. This like a year or two ago. He was somewhere, bro. I seen on his IG, nigga. They brought out a motherfucking casket from somewhere, bro. Like it was a fake casket, bro.
I know, of
like,
course, but
I was like, what the fuck? Like the bottle girls bar had a motherfucking casket and some shit. I was like, what the
Probably
fuck?
traveling. That nigga travel like.
Yeah, he do.
yeah, he be moving.
Hell yeah.
real.
I was like, what the fuck is going on with this shit? Nah, I don't think I really got some crazy ass stories.
I got a lot of shit. I got a lot of
Bro,
shit.
been out here.
Yeah. Nah, real talk.
I seen nigga get knocked out.
Oh yeah, I done seen a nigga get knocked out.
Nigga shitted on himself.
Nigga, what?
Get knocked out. He shitted on himself. What else?
That's embarrassing as fuck. Since y'all niggas be at the clubs, nigga, talk to me about what I call Houston. I call it the flex show.
I mean, really, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Every club in the United States is a flex show. Every black spot.
No. So Houston different. What like? This is what I mean. The artist that like, you know what I'm saying? You see an artist at a concert, he got a big ass motherfucking chain on his neck, some more shit. Back home, you don't see that shit. You don't see that shit. Even what the fuck you got on right now, you don't see that shit. You don't see niggas in Rolls Royces. You don't see niggas in Lambos. You don't see niggas in these exotic ass cars, bro.
Niggas actually get money out here. That's the thing.
No, real talk.
Some niggas be flies, but niggas actually getting money, bro. Like, that's just what it is. They never had shit, so they got shit. And then guess what? They want to flaunt that shit.
You think it's a lot more niggas that's actually getting money for real, or is it a lot more niggas that's actually just like fake it, but
Faking, of
flexing
course,
that shit?
all the time.
Okay.
That's what makes it a big flex show because even if you ain't got it, you gonna still try to show you, act like you got it. You know what I mean?
They gonna buy that shit. They gonna buy some fake shit. They gonna
fake
buy
shit, and it's gonna look like
the
they
fuck.
getting money. The real people who really getting money, bro, it shows in a certain way. You know what I mean? Like you could tell.
They don't even have to show that shit.
Yeah,
They don't.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah,
It's-
nah. 'Cause
It was a dude. It was crazy. I'm sorry to cut
Nah,
you
go
off.
ahead.
It was a dude that walked in. I was at Ghost. He walked in Ghost. It was a white dude in a suit, and it was a black dude right next to him. Niggas would never know the white dude in a suit was a black dude's bodyguard.
Oh God, I be seeing.
Nigga was like a billionaire.
I be seeing.
That's crazy.
Too.
Like you would never know. You would think just off of just like being ignorant, you would think the white dude just
Work
you know
for the club. Looking at.
Nah. Just the richest person in the
rich
room.
nigga, yeah.
But really, it was the black
He
dude
was
next to
working
him.
for the
Yeah.
nigga.
So
Yeah.
like you never know if a motherfucker got money or not. It's a lot of people that do that shit, bro. It's a
Yeah,
lot of people that don't flaunt that shit because they know what come with it when you flaunt that shit.
Real talk. I got I actually have a millionaire friend, bro. He went to my sister's house out in Sugarland, and she's an actress and some more shit. But he pulls up because we had a party going on. He pulls up and he pulled up in a fucking Sprinter van. But he has so many other shit like cars and shit he could have pulled up in and shitted on everybody on the block. And then the way he was dressed, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no big ass chains on. He had a couple little pendants and some shit, little Versace shirt. You know what I'm saying? But it was like it's crazy because you would never be able to tell that nigga's a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? You walk right past him on the street, you be like regular ass older dude. You know what I'm saying? But I see with being out here, bro. It's like especially when I was really going out to the clubs, like when I had my residency at Ghost and Chemistry and shit, I'm like, y'all niggas is really like, I thought niggas really had money. Like you said, it is niggas they do got money like that, but it's a lot of other niggas is really out here faking that shit.
Yeah, they fake.
I'm like, yeah, this is really just a big ass who look like they got more money type shit.
They trying to be the who's. That's what.
Nigga pop bottles in the club as a sport.
That shit is so weird to me, bro. Who was you trying to
They'll
impress?
pop like 6 bottles at 150.
That's why they be
Literally.
trying to. Yeah, that's dumb as hell.
Yeah,
Bro, like
But all niggas do
and
is
go to the
just,
strip club right up.
so it's a lot of scammers. It's a lot
Scam
of
city
dope
for sure.
boys. It's a lot of scammers for sure. So all they do.
All their money doing the
All they do is just use that goddamn scamming money. It's not their money. It's the money they stole. And then they use that money to buy that shit just to flex.
I think it's easier for them people that don't got it to blend in with the people that do got it because Houston is. If you see a logo, you gonna instantly, oh, that's designer. You know what I mean.
Yeah,
but everybody's wearing logos, so we like accustomed to seeing the logos. So when you see that, it automatically correlates to they got money.
And you know what's so crazy, bro? Like that shit is regular to me now, but before when I seen niggas like Versace, Gucci pulling up in certain cars, I'm like, damn.
But
you know
this
what
the
I'm
crazy
saying?
thing though is the shit you see the logos on shirts and shit. Them be the cheapest ones.
Nah, real talk.
It be white dudes with the same brands, and it look like a regular T-shirt.
Yeah.
And that shit be thousands of dollars. You know what I mean? Like, so a lot of people flex. They just flex in a different way. You know,
nah,
like,
for sure.
yeah.
Yep. Nah, real talk. Y'all think Houston got the biggest women bosses?
We got women out here, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's like the new breadwinners for real,
Nah,
for
facts.
real.
The reason why I asked is because I put a video on that when DJ Slick was talking. Bro, the shorties in the comments was going through. Like, Atlanta is Maryland, is here and there. I'm like, bro.
It's women all around
First
the world.
off.
It's women all around the nation that's getting money, bro. They smart.
Yeah.
They
Real
shit. They got black women are most educated out of any race.
I was gonna say,
Individually.
first off, you can't blame the women in the comments because if I say Houston is the best city, somebody gonna say Atlanta the best city. Everybody gonna go for their own city.
Sure.
But overall, women is winning right now, bro. Women got
because he was like Houston is the first, and I agree with him. He said Houston is the first city he's seen that has black women winning like that. And that's same with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, damn.
But I ain't gonna lie, Atlanta got it too.
Yeah,
Atlanta got it like crazy.
I believe it. Cause I'm like,
boy, it's BBL capital in Atlanta. I know y'all talking about BBL.
Out here too, though.
I was thinking about ass.
I done seen that shit out here too. Not real talk. Cause I don't know what it is, bro. But the women out here, bro, I'm like, okay, yeah, shorty bad, but shorty got bread too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Back home, choose. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, bro, you bad and you just probably munching off, trying to munch off another nigga. But it's like the shorties out here, they bad, but they don't need another nigga. You know what I'm saying? They like, nigga, I can do this shit.
They want to spend the other nigga money, but
they like shit. I got this out the mud. I can do this shit on my own.
Them be the ones too though that don't be tripping on a lot of that money shit though, because they got their own. I swear it's a lot of women out here that seem like they got it because of looks. You know, when people think they fine, they like, oh, she got automatically bread. She got bread. You know, man, they looking for a come up.
Come up for real, bro.
For real.
Real talk. Y'all think it's a lot of like what they call themselves?
Tricks.
Nah, the shorties on Instagram, they be like, they don't say they're a content creator. What the fuck do they call themselves?
Influencer.
Yeah.
Influencers.
Like you think it be them? They really don't really have a bad
Of
agent?
course. Yeah, hell yeah.
That's a lot of females that make money just off Instagram, period, and TikTok.
But I'm saying like it's a lot of shorties that I feel like they say they influencer or some shit, but they really like thirst trapping on IG, but they really broke in real life.
You seen that? It was 2 Instagram shorties that got hemmed up for
smuggling drugs. Yeah,
transporting like 217 pounds of coke.
Yeah,
that shit was worth like 2.1 million.
Yeah.
So of course they was gonna get like a percentage off that shit. So like you do shit like that, obviously you down bad. You need that quick come
bread.
Regardless of how many Instagram followers you have. But shout out to the ones that's actually getting to the bag in an honest way, bro. Like that's actually doing the shit, not asking a nigga for nothing.
And that ain't kind of killing their image. You know?
Facts in the process.
Yeah, in the process.
But no offense to the OnlyFans shawties, bro.
That's funny.
Nah, fuck nah, just
if
Yep.
you, right.
Niggas, all they doing is recording what they already been doing.
I didn't notice. I'm gonna switch gears a little bit. So I didn't notice. It's a couple of DJs out here that are a little too Hollywood for me. Why do y'all feel like? I don't know if y'all noticed it, but do y'all feel like it is some niggas out here that's a little too Hollywood, or why niggas may feel like that?
definitely.
Of course,
It's always gonna be that.
Definitely.
and I'm a humble ass nigga.
And
niggas
niggas gotta
like
be
that?
like that for one.
Cause we had a conversation yesterday.
We all really in the same shit, but like I ain't gonna lie, I like the friendly competition, bro. But at the same time, bro, I'm trying to come up with everybody. Yeah. Like I'm not in this hoe just to be like, oh, I don't want that nigga taking my gig. Fuck that, nigga. Put me on the gig so I can put you on my private gig or something like that. Like let's all do this shit together. But some niggas, bro, they just stuck on themselves. I don't know.
A lot of niggas Hollywood, bro, is because they actually not comfortable with just being comfortable with themselves.
Okay.
That's the only reason a lot of people act so Hollywood. Like, I'm comfortable with myself. I know I'm good where I'm at, you know, so it's okay for me to be friends with Trey Stacks, be friends with, you know what I mean? And I won't have to shit on them because I ain't nobody, you know, like, shit, we the same, you know, we on the same level to me in my head. Yeah. Even though, like, I know he above me, I ain't not to bring him down, but as far as a person, even if I was above him, I still wouldn't be like, you know what I mean? And with him knowing he above me, he don't treat me like he the shit, you know what I mean? So it's okay for us to be friends and be cool with other people. Yeah. But we don't mix in with niggas that think they Hollywood is because they always arrogant and they gonna do shit to make it seem like they better than you. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's a couple DJs out here too that's like they are the 10 to 2 nigga, but that's like their ceiling. It's like it's nothing above that. Like I want to be
they comfortable in their own space.
For example, I want to, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I want to be the 10 to 2 nigga every night, right? You know what I'm saying? Or I am the 10 to 2 nigga every night. That's the goal right there though. Like that to get that bitch go bigger. You feel me? Like I'm cool with like if I'm DJing at the club all the time and shit like that, but I have a bigger goal in mind. I want the DJing to be able to help that goal or vice versa. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a bigger ceiling than just being the 10 to 2 nigga every fucking night or every weekend. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's like a couple niggas out here that's like, that is the ceiling for them niggas.
I like me being a 10 or 2 nigga. Like, I don't want that to be my ceiling. I don't like. Yeah, I love it. I love it because it can challenge me as a DJ. But I don't want 10 or 2 to be my ceiling. I always want to try to do the closing shift, or I want to do like the whole night, every way possible, bro. Like that shit. I just don't see that as my ceiling, but I don't see DJing as my ceiling either.
There you go.
I was just gonna say,
like DJing, I love DJing, and DJing is my passion for sure. But I want to do more than that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I mean. Like, I feel like that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the stopping point for these niggas.
Being a DJ automatically, bro, open up so many doors for you anyway. Like, just being a DJ, like it's look, you a DJ, nigga, you got your own podcast. Like, come on, that's another like platform where a nigga can use his shit to the best of his ability, bro.
Yeah, especially for sure. Especially for sure that you have a podcast. DJ Lil Zach being an A&R. Shit, just people just managing DJs, people putting people in places. Like, bro, it's a lot of avenues that you can put yourself in position to help others and do what you got to do to elevate your platform and your brand.
That's what I would say about. I think I wrote this in the group. A lot of DJs are gonna get caught up in DJing, and it's gonna kill them in the end, because unless they make it to the big stage and like Marshmello and them like that, because there's no retirement plan for this. You know what I mean? Like it's they gonna get. If you're going to get stuck in just being in the lounges and stuff like that. And when you get older and your time then ran out, like you going to eventually probably stop this shit. But you ain't going to have nothing to fall back on. So you always need some goal, a bigger goal that's going to put you in a better position for the future too. Mm-hmm. And right now, just doing the lounges and stuff is not going to be a better, unless you can save every dollar you make. Yeah. But most people ain't going to do that.
Yeah. And because I know, like, you got like
It's hard, bro, because you try not to be outside, but you gotta be outside.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to drink.
For sure.
Fuck you.
But I was just saying, brother.
See, that's the thing, though. Like he say, you don't want to be outside, but you gotta be outside. Yeah. I want to be outside. Yeah. You know why? It's because I'm not going outside just to have fun. Trey Stacks can attest to this. When I go outside, I'm making connections. I'm networking. And I'm getting booked for multiple things in multiple clubs. For Ghosts, I got booked for Ghosts, but y'all don't know that my wife actually done the decorations for the grand opening.
A word? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Shout
out Beyond the Celebration, man. Yeah. Shout out to my wife for sure. We got big things coming. But that's another thing too. Like, I get booked for multiple things. When I got booked at Uptown, Trey Stacks helped me out with that. Introduced me K Ken, and then K Ken liked the way I DJ'd, and we went from there. I got booked for photography, videography. I ain't never done no flyers for them, but now I'm in a position to where I got multiple days at Uptown, and if I can't do something, they still gonna hit me up, and I just send my other photographers and my videographers. Yeah. Like Nomad, I make all the flyers now for Nomad. We finna head out and go do some other stuff for them. You know what I mean? Like, so everybody go in for maybe DJing, but I'm going in because I want to DJ, of course, but I also got other stuff that I can give you. Yeah. That's another thing that makes us so cool too. Like, relationships, if it's one-sided, it's gonna be a problem eventually. You know what I mean? Because you always eating off somebody and you're not giving nothing in return.
That goes back to the humbleness, bro.
Yeah, like, exactly.
I don't mind putting my niggas on. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind putting people in position and helping people out. Yeah. That's why, like, I know a lot of people be like, yeah, bro, Trey Stacks help me out type shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind doing that because
real talk.
I was in that position before, you know, and people gave me that opportunity, so I'm going to give you the same opportunity. If you fuck it up, that's on you. But I'm going to still give you that opportunity and let you do what you do with it. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's the whole thing behind SHEF Radio, bro. If y'all don't know, man, it stands for started here, ended far, but I want to be able to
I
appreciate that, bro. Yeah, so I want to get people on this show to where they already have like a rocket strapped to them, but all I did was light the fuse. You feel me? Like I want to be able to help people out in that way, whether it's an artist, a DJ, or a producer, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I know like somebody like Mr. Rogers, he may not have to DJ, you know what I'm saying? He got other shit he can do. I want to be able to do that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to DJ if I really don't want to, but I still want to be able to put other people in positions to help them out and shit like that. So that's kind of where I want that to go. You feel me? So I want to still be able to DJ. I want to, you know what I'm saying? If I get to 10 and 2, cool. Yeah. But it's something for me that's above that 10 and 2.
And that's what's gonna always keep you humble too, though. Yeah. Because you have, when somebody reaches to that point, most of the time they get like, oh, I done this, so you know, you can't tell me nothing type thing. Mr. Rogers didn't reach there plus more. Exactly. And he's still gonna talk to you like he a regular, you know.
Real talk, bro.
He's still cool.
And I appreciate Mr. Rogers because I met him at the Complex Expo. We have to get out of here, but I met him at the Complex Expo, and I talked to him before then, but because he seen one of the videos, bro, and he was like, bro, I really fuck with what you do for the city and shit like that. And then he coming on the show, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, like you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's how everybody talks about him is like, I say somebody else Hollywood or some shit like that, but you like, nah, you can go talk to that nigga Mr. Rogers. He can be Hollywood on everybody if he wanted to, but he not.
Exactly.
He really a cool ass nigga.
Even shit, I know we talk about Rogers all the time, but we gotta give flowers to everybody else. Like High C, Good Grief, JQ, who else? Kiati.
I'm going to his shit tonight.
Bro, all the shit, Michael Watts. Shit, who else? Just everybody else, bro. Like them niggas are our DJ screw. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
So
I don't think I met
none of what I say.
None of the the people we all look up to is the ones he just named. For sure. Each one of them that I have met, neither one of them has came off like arrogant at all. So I don't understand why it's people that's below them that act like that.
Yeah. And I try to, bro, and I don't, like I said, I don't know, you know what I'm saying, everybody from the city, bro, but like you named off a couple people that I don't know. I know how see a couple people you named off of, I don't know, but I'll go do my research on them. But I ain't, because I had a dude that came on my show when I was doing my SHEF Radio on the Go shit. He was like, you don't know who the fuck I am? No, nigga, I don't know who the fuck you are. He was like, okay, y'all you know who Lil Flip is?
Yes.
I have no idea who the fuck that nigga was.
Houston legend. Ain't know? Yeah. Houston.
But that's the thing. He's a Houston legend, bro. I'm not from here.
But I ain't gonna lie. Lil Flip do got some notable songs in hip hop that you're gonna automatically know. I feel like you're gonna automatically know.
Possibly, bro. But like, know that nigga? Like, no, like, bro,
not
you know
how he look,
you know what I'm saying? No, not how he look. I don't, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, Mr. Rogers, bro. Before I moved out here, I could have walked past Mr. Rogers on the street and not know who the fuck he is. Man. Like, real talk. You know what I'm saying?
But you know the name though.
I know the name
until you went to where he was DJing there.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, so like I don't never try to like step on niggas' toes or disrespect other people. I'm still trying to learn like who everybody is.
You're trying to learn the Houston culture, bro.
Yeah, bro.
How old are you?
24.
That's why you don't know Lil Flip like that.
That too. Yeah. I told him I was like, bro, I don't know I mean, older dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, bro. The only artist wise I knew 30. Was like the Bundys, Slim Thug. Of course, I'm supposed to kind of know that shit.
He was with them type.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
In that era.
He was in that era. Yeah.
He wasn't with them, but he was in that era.
At that time, they had probably more notoriety in the U.S. than he did. But he was one of the first millionaires out of Houston before everybody else touched it. He was the first one. You know, he was one of the first ones that really had big bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he had songs that really went to the next level, like Sunshine. You know Sunshine?
No, I don't. But he asked me that. He said, "You know Sunshine?" I said, "No, bro."
What?
Maybe if I hear it,
what about Like a Pimp?
Yeah.
With David Banner.
I play that shit all the time.
That's him.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I did not know that.
That's his
Did not know that.
What's the other song?
I can do that. If I spill drink on my clothes, I can do that. It don't matter. No. That was more of a Houston song though, but it still went big.
Even like Zero.
Game Over.
Flip. Who they want? Flip. Oh, bro.
I'm gonna be honest too. Like another thing, bro. New Orleans music had no fucking idea about that shit. before I got down here.
Oh, you
Like,
crazy than a motherfucker.
Bruh, because
everybody knew about
bro,
know about
that was a hard thing for me because niggas was like, turn on Black, either New Orleans Bounce or Lil Boosie. Like, I knew who Lil Boosie was, of course, but like, you know what I'm saying? All these other New Orleans artists, I'm like,
But
what?
Louisiana.
My fault. I said New Orleans, Louisiana. That's what I meant.
Louisiana got different artists from different different places.
Yeah.
So they got different sounds. So Baton Rouge got their own sound.
Yeah.
New Orleans got their own sound.
Yeah.
Fucking Lake Charles
Like
or
that
whatever.
jigging music and shit like that. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, jigging is really from Mississippi. But it moved over to Louisiana.
They right next door to
shit.
each other, so
Yeah.
that's just
I had
like
no-
us in Louisiana.
I had no idea about that shit, bro.
We right next door to Louisiana, so we play a lot of their music. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
They culture is
yeah.
literally here too. You know,
Yeah.
because it's right next door to each other.
Notice
so.
that shit. Hell yeah,
Yeah.
bro. We about to get out of here, man. Go ahead and shout y'all stuff out. Start with you, my boy Trey Stacks.
Y'all can follow me on IG at I am DJ Trey Stacks, TRESTAXX.
It's your boy DJ Just Man. Follow me on Instagram at DJ.JUSTMAT.
Eric got it, the DJ. Follow me on Instagram at ERVGOTIT_.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate y'all for coming out, man, and doing the thing.
Appreciate you
Round
for
Table
having us,
2,
brother.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
Doing the damn thing. Follow my guys. Hey, also, Just Matt's video already been out. After this, go watch it. My guys, yes, sir. We wrapping this bitch up. DJ Preem, yes, sir.